Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of the Moyu RS3M MAGLEV. So let's get to it and see what you get. You get this cool plastic wrapping around the box. Now, I don't know if anybody's ever opened a Moyu before, but it can be so much fun. Out in the wrong end. So the first thing you're going to get is your accessory box. You've never had the thrills of getting an accessory box out of a Moyu box. Holy snaz. So then we're just going to go down here to the other end. Nice and gentle. See that? Always be gentle. So with that, you get your Moyu cube stand, and you get your Moyu cube, and you get the accessory box. Now within the accessory box, you'll get your pamphlets of how to solve it. You also get your extra center adjustment. You get your famous Moyu screwdriver and your adjustment tool. Alright, with that, let's get to this part I hate. I hate the sound of this plastic. I cannot stand to me this is like nails on a chalkboard. It's just, oh my gosh. We're gonna pull it out. Ugh, that's gone. So let's take a look. This is the frosted, which, trust me, after you do some solves on this, it turns glossy. Tensions are alright. Typical Moyu, I like them, don't get me wrong, but they don't spare the expense when it comes to lube. They'll leave it up to you. So right out of the box, it's like 60 grit sandpaper. The colors, I like the colors on it. I definitely think the yellow and that's very nice. They're prominent, they stand out. Let's check under the hood of this puppy. Okay, your typical Moyu adjustment. You take your little tool, stick it in, clickety 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 clickety. Crap, I went too far. Clickety clickety clickety. The difference between this and the 2020 is, instead of springs, this one is MAGLEV. Anybody doesn't understand what that is, rather than having springs for compression and tension, you have two repelling magnets. It does make the cube faster. Normally you can find this cube for between $12.99 and $9.99. I just happened to catch a flash sale on the popular sites, and it was only $5.49. So I ordered two because oh my gosh, it doesn't want to turn out of the box. Hear it? So with that, you will now get to witness one of the worst solves in history. It just does. It's very, I don't know. You can tell it wants to be fast. It can be fast, and we'll go over that in a couple minutes too, trust me. Might be I'm a little nervous being on camera. As I said, as my videos go on, I should get better over time. So as you can see, I'm not the best at solving. I have just started, but I do it for fun. So out of the box, it's not a bad looseness. It's not bad tension. The thing is with the MAGLEV, what you want to remember is it can by far be faster than the springs. It's looser. Let's check out of the box. Corner cutting. Said it's for $5.49. Let me go check. I think it was $5.55. How do you go wrong? Said this thing's going to work with me. It's going to get oily. It's going to get greasy. But right now I am currently using a Moyu RS3M 2020, and I just want something more speed. So with that said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some of my favorite lube. And we're going to give her a couple drops here. See, it's already getting faster. It's already getting less like chewing on aluminum foil. There we go. Okay, so let's see what it weighs in at. So this one is MAGLEV. So we're looking at 92.5 grams. That's not too bad for a budget cube. I do have heavier, that I do know. Let's check out what we have. We're at 54.4 millimeters, 54.5. So it's a relatively one of the bigger size cubes. I have some that are even smaller. We'll go over that at another time. Like I said, for $5 and some odd cents to 12 something, how do you go wrong? Yes, I know they have these in different variations. You can get the magnet core, you can get non-MAGLEV and all that. The great thing about cubing is you can get the cube that suits you. But I'm saying for $10, I mean, let's go beyond the line a little bit. Look at that. We're over 50%. It's got light to medium magnets in it. I'll do about 100 solves on this throughout the next couple days or so. I'll get in there, adjust my compression, my tension, and see what we can do with it. But other than that, this one's nice. And another thing you want to remember when you're buying Moyu, I don't understand. Sometimes you get the different logo, sometimes you get the other one. It all depends, I think, on which one they have laying there. I myself, I don't care as long as the cube works. So I don't think you go wrong with the Moyu though. I think they're nice. And as the videos go on, you will see throughout the time that I have quite the extended collection of Moyu cubes. I could tell you what my favorite is, but that'd ruin the surprise. You're gonna have to tune back in. Another announcement is I did watch one of my favorite Speed Cube review channels last night, and he was reviewing a brand new cube out. I went to one of my favorite online stores and used his promo code, and it will be here in a week, and that will be an unboxing I will save. I think it's a unique cube, and I think you guys will like it. So till then, I definitely say, if you're new, oh yeah, let's give it a flip test. Woo! Yeah, that thing's about as fast as an H2 with a tuner in it, isn't it? It's very smooth. Now they got the oil into it, I'll work it in and that. But if you're looking for a good beginner cube, it is fast. The corner cutting's great. You can mess up all your stuff, see? Get the Moyu. You can't go wrong with it. There's a lot of other good cubes out there too. I am by far not particular to any one. As you will notice as you collect and you go through, different days you're going to want to use different cubes. Different times of the day you want to use different cubes. So collect a few, see what you like. And remember, just because I like it doesn't mean you're going to like it. My settings won't work for you. Your settings won't work for me. Think about it. You gotta take a little bit of what people are saying into consideration when you're buying and that. By no means do I ever buy a cube just to want to sit there and say, oh my god, this cube rots, because, well, I have better things to do with my money and just throw it away on a cube that I'm not going to like just to prove a point. Although I will admit, with that being said, there are some I have bought and, well, I threw my money away. We'll get into that at a later time as well in some of my reviews. Got to keep you in suspense so you guys will come back and watch my terrible solve videos. Watch the guy struggle doing his cube. So with that, I'd say go ahead, give it a whirl, give it a buy. I don't think you'd be upset with it, especially if you want to just take it somewheres where, you know, you don't want to take a $20, $30, $40 cube in. You want something to just kind of trash around. As you can see, I need plenty of practice with my algorithms and that. So with that, peace out, keep the shiny side up, and y'all have a good day.